Hey there, you guys. So today I am in St. Louis and I'm going to be sharing with you how to actually schedule a student inside of Zoom so that they have their own number. Because one of the problems that you can run into with Zoom is that what ends up happening is people can run into the same room at the same time if you have your students scheduled back to back to back like I do. So stay tuned and watch exactly how to do that. Hey there, like I said, hey you guys, so my name's I have been in St. Louis all weekend. We visited the arch. We got to see at the top of the arch and we've just been having a fantastic time. So you'll notice that I am in a different location today, but today I'm going to be sharing with you two things. First, the first thing I want you guys to know is how can you not miss out on a second of this free professional development that I provide you through my YouTube channel. So I have created a special link and I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can click on that link, add this to your calendar, and never miss one of these calls again. Now, when I was getting started, you guys, I ended up having to search out all of my own professional development that I was going to get, and most of it wasn't related to online tutoring. Whereas the information that you guys get here is specifically related to your business, and it allows you to be able to connect with other tutors so that you feel less alone and you feel like you're more part of a community. So let me show you exactly how to use the calendar tool. So I'm going to give you two links and you're going to be able to find these links inside of the description so that all you have to do is just click on them and add them to your calendar. Now, some people are having problems adding this stuff to their calendar, so I want to help you to be able to alleviate any of those problems. So I am going to click on here, get shareable link for you. This shareable link right here, the exact one that I'm going to show you, is what you're going to be adding to your calendar. So when you click on that, you're going to notice when it goes into Gmail or another calendar that you have to actually go to settings for other calendars. So as you're adding this on in, you are going to notice on your calendar, it's going to show up down here. So I have some down here that I've already added on that I can click to for different meetings. As soon as I click off on those, I no longer see those calendars on there. So that's one of the things to know is that once you do add it, you do have to make sure that under add other calendars, you select it so that you can now see the calendar. And that is how you can make sure that you get access to every single free training, free professional development that I offer. It'll also have inside of there the exact link for you to go to so that you can access it, okay? So then you don't have to look in an email or take a look inside of the group. You can go right to your calendar and know exactly what you need to click on, where you need to go so that you can access that free training and at that specific time. So today we're going to be also showing you how do I schedule one of my students so that they have their own number inside of Zoom. So here's what you do. You're going to go to home first, and now you're going to click on schedule. In schedule, I always put the student's name or their last name if it's a popular first name. So I might add in here, Carrie, tutoring. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit recurring meeting. Now, if you are not doing this inside of your computer, you are doing this on your phone, you will notice it will say like, how many sessions would you like this to recur for? But if you do it straight from your computer, it will just do it ongoing and will never cancel it for you. You will be able to set it up so that now you can share that link with your student, and it will be the same link every single time. This ensures that everybody has their own link that they're coming into. This is not part of the paid service. This is part of the free service of Zoom. So that's really important to notice here. I'm going to click on schedule. And now Carrie's tutoring is going to be on here every single time. I'm going to show you where to get the link so that you can now share it with Carrie's parents every time she has tutoring. So this is going on into the schedule here. Now, if I go to meetings, I'm going to be able to choose her.
All right, so now that I've created that meeting, all I have to do is go click on this meetings at the top, and I can now go to carry tutoring. You'll see it will show meeting invitation. So I'm going to click right here on this link, and that is the link that I'm going to share with a parent. And I'm going to tell them that every time that they would like to go on for one of our tutoring sessions, all they have to do is click on that link and they will be able to join us. Simple as that. It will never change on them, and it will always be the same link. And the nice thing too, that you want to make sure the very first time you ever connect with your student using this link, tell them that it may ask them to download some stuff. So make sure that they click on the link before the session, because that way it will ensure that they won't have to be late for the meeting because they have to download stuff. And that's all there is to it.
So you guys, that's all there is to it. Pretty simple, right? Now, like I said, we constantly are having some really awesome professional development opportunities. And tomorrow, Tuesday, November 5th, we are having a special How Do You Close a Reading Gap, a full 8 to 12 hours of instruction webinar where you get to learn exactly what are my step-by-step procedures that I utilize to be able to close that gap. Now, I have to tell you, I was really, really impressed this week when one of the people who's actually gone through my entire reading interventionist program said that she has learned more through the 8 weeks of training that she did in my program than she has ever learned in the 7 years of actual teaching experience in the classroom. I was blown away by that kind of a response. It was absolutely very humbling to be able to hear that. Now, if you guys want to learn a little bit more about Zoom, all you have to do is click on that video on the right-hand corner, and you will be able to access that video next. So watch that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.